According to some recent numbers from Redfin, there's some trouble on the horizon for investors, and it's showing up in the data. Investor home purchases are down over 40% in Sunbelt pandemic boomtowns nationwide, and investor purchases fell 30% year over year to the lowest third quarter level in 7 years. So whether you're an investor struggling with current market conditions, or you've been waiting for your moment to invest in real estate and now you have cold feet, I've got the insight and advice you need to achieve your real estate investment goals. My name is Callie Kelly, and I am a 7-figure broker owner, real estate coach, investor, and entrepreneur. And I'm here to help you build the real estate business and portfolio of your dreams, and also keep your eye on the latest industry trends and developments. Today, let's talk about the current investment market. It's not an easy one, but there are some things that you can do to set yourself up for success. Whether you're a real estate agent or an investor who's looking to diversify their portfolio with one or a few rental properties, listen up. Investors are having a tough time out there right now, just like everybody else in the real estate market. That's because we're experiencing this sort of perfect storm right now that's making it difficult for investors between high interest rates, high home prices, and low inventory, not to mention rental rates that are either holding steady or, in many markets, beginning to fall along with demand. This means it's going to be harder to find deals, harder to negotiate, harder to finance, harder to make the numbers work, and on and on. But don't hear me saying that this is not doable, because that's definitely not the case. It's a lot more challenging right now, but that just means that you're going to have to be smarter and outfox the system. Another reason that you're going to have to work smarter is because home sellers right now are aware of their home's value. They've probably talked to an agent or two, and they are dialed into the low inventory situation that's occurring in their market. So this is why you're not going to be able to find the deals that you could once upon a time. So here are the things that you can do to make your goals a reality right now. If you just don't have the money that you need to get into the game right now, you can look at crowdsourced real estate investment through Fundrise, Yield Street, and Realty Mogul. It gives you a chance to get your feet wet, figure things out, see what the returns are, and maybe earn some returns, right? Without putting all of your investment nest egg into one basket. So if you're the kind of person who likes to have your money moving and don't have the resources to go all in on your own investment property right now, this may be a good first step for you. If you have a mentor who's an investor, talk to them and see if they are looking for investors for their latest project. Make sure you put everything in writing, but being part of an investment with an experienced investing partner gives you real boots on the ground perspective, and by having skin in the game, you are way more likely to dig in and learn from the experience. If you have the ability to invest cash, that's going to afford you the ability to keep your margins higher, because otherwise the interest rates are going to eat you alive. Now, make sure you crunch those numbers and that you are looking at something that gives you a good chance of success. And if the dream investment comes along and you've got the cash to put in, then that's the way to go. And if you're having to finance, my recommendation is that you work with your lender to finance the upgrades, the updates, the renovations that add top line equity and allow you to get a higher and more profitable rental rate. Renters right now are pickier than ever, and if you want to be competitive in the rental market, you are going to have to go above and beyond the bare minimum. There are purchase/reno instruments out there right now that will give you a better interest rate than a purchase loan alone, or a purchase loan with a subsequent rehab loan. So an example of this is an FHA 203K rehab loan. Sometimes those loans can be drawn out though and difficult to get approved for. So if you go this route, make sure that you're working with an experienced loan officer who has a lot of experience in processing these types of loans. It's important that you choose a lender and loan officer familiar with the 203K process. Another bit of advice if you go this route is to make sure that you have all of your ducks in a row when it comes to permits, because the last thing you want is for your project to come to a screeching halt because of a lack of permits, then watch all of your carrying costs add up at these high interest rates. Bottom line is work with a contractor who you trust, who can meet all of the deadlines that you've agreed upon. So dig into the numbers and find out whether short-term or long-term rentals make more sense for you. Do we need to do a fix and flip? Do you need to create an Airbnb? Are you in the right market for an Airbnb? Do you need to have a buy and hold strategy? What's going to work for you right now in current market conditions? And don't forget, different markets are different. Some people are seeing stronger rental demand than others. You've heard the saying that all real estate is local. That has never been more true than it is right now. So don't listen to what people are saying about the market. Find out about what's going on in your market. The goal is for you to end up with a real estate investment portfolio that serves your financial goals and doesn't end up sidetracking you financially. If this is just not the right time for you to go out there and get that buy and hold SFR, then find a different strategy. There are a million ways to do well in real estate investing and just as many ways to mess up. So make sure that you take the time to figure out what's going to work for you in your market with your resources. And the best thing that you can do is connect with a local experienced broker. And as always, if you found this information valuable, then please like, subscribe, share the video, especially if you know somebody who is exploring real estate investing and just not sure what makes sense right now. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And even if you just want to say hi, I love to see that too. Ask me any questions that you have and let me know what you'd like to hear about next. And if you like this video, you might also like my video where I share my thoughts on the 2024 real estate crash. You can check that out here. If you want to catch up on my most recent upload, you can check that out here. And if you're a real estate agent and you want to check out all of my coaching programs, you can check those out here. As always, go out there, get focused, and kill the game. I'll see you in the next video.